Hi, I'm Dr. Annette Whitney. I do pediatric gastroenterology here at DHAT, and I am here today to welcome the moms and dads to the new school year that's ahead of us. So first and foremost, I would like to address the patients who have inflammatory bowel disease, better known as IBD, and specifically Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. At this time, it affects about 80,000 children in the U.S. a year. So there is somebody in your kid's class or in your school that definitely has it. So I think it's important that we address what we need to do in the school year. If your child already has a diagnosis of inflammatory bowel disease, then I suggest that you at least revisit with your teachers as well as principals and school nurses about the diagnosis. Even if they are, quote, in remission, in other words, they are symptom-free, I think it's important that that get addressed. In the event they have a flare-up during the school year, they notice something at school, and that way they know what to look for. Especially since a lot of these kids are on several medications, and they do obviously have side effects to them. The other thing I want to address is that I would go ahead and I would review the activities, school activities or lunches, what's available to them, and make sure that if your kid is sensitive to specifically they're lactose-free, they're doing lactose-free products, or they have sensitivities to certain foods, to go ahead and look at those menu items and make sure you address that either with the cafeteria or with the school nurse or even the teacher. Every child with IBD, inflammatory bowel disease, should have a 504. The 504 plan is in the event that your child has to miss a class, miss school, or even late to school for other reasons, that this plan is already set up so they are not penalized for their illness. There are going to be times that your child may be late to school, whether they've had a flare-up with some diarrhea, abdominal pain. They're more tired than they usually are. So we need to be aware that they're maybe functioning at a different level. The other thing that we want to do is also plan, especially in my high school children, to go ahead and get the core classes midday. Let's not do hard classes first thing in the morning or in the afternoon, just in the event that they might need a little more time and rest if they're in a flare-up or if they're having symptoms. Review medications, not only with your child before they start school to make sure they're taking them as they are prescribed by their physician, but also noticing any side effects or any changes that they've had in their symptoms as well as in the medication. So first and foremost, talk to the school, get that 504 done, and you really want to plan in order to have a successful school year. Once again, thank you for letting us take care of your children, and from DHAT Pediatrics, we appreciate you.